So I wanted to show you how to first set up a party on your GelMoment website and then how to set up an online party in Facebook. So to do that, you first want to start in your GelMoment website. From there, you will sign in, and after you're signed in, you can click My Gel Office, which will take you to your back dashboard. From there, you are going to want to click on My Parties. And if you scroll down, it will say register a party. Pretty simple. Once you click on that, it will bring up the registration form. It first starts off with party name, and you can name a party anything you want. This could be the name of the online party. This could be the party for just a person's name. It could be a vendor show you're attending. Whatever you want, you put that in there. So I'm just going to call this Bridget's Nails because I'm using Bridget's name. My time zone, I currently live in the Central Time Zone, so I'm going to click Chicago. And right below here, it says you may select any time zone of your choosing. However, all monthly rewards and contests will be determined based on the parties that have been closed by the last day of the month at 11:59 Eastern Time. So what that actually is saying is everything that we do is based upon the Eastern Time Zone. So that being said, right below that, there is the start date of the party. So again, as you know, the GelMoment is a Canadian company, and it is some of the little nuances of being a Canadian company. Things like our times and dates are a little bit different. So I'm going to have my party on Thursday. That's when I want to open up the sales. So I can click on that Thursday, but as you can see, the date is a little different. So we're going to have the month 2nd, the day 3rd, and the year is 1st. Also, you actually get to pick the specific time that you want the party to start. Again, with it being the Eastern Time Zone, you could set it at midnight, which would actually put you at, for me, being an Eastern or Central Time Zone, I could set this at 23:00, and that would put me at midnight for the Eastern Time Zone. But since I just want it to be relative to that time, I'm just going to pick all zeros. That way it can start, while people are sleeping. Or I could even set it around 6 p.m. that morning when people are kind of waking up. For every party, it automatically defaults to 10. Our parties last up to 10 days. They do not go over 10 days. You can close a party before 10 days, but you can never extend a party after 10 days. So having 10 days is a pretty good default. So if you have a straggler or two, you can always kind of catch them on, even if your party only lasts for, 3 or 4 days in real life. One of the great things about GelMoment is you get to be your own hostess if you would like. So you can have a hostess, but you can also be the hostess. And the great thing about that is you can host your own parties. You can earn all the rewards just as your hostesses would. That means you can earn free gel cash. You can earn half off items. And this really helps when you are trying to, kind of build your business. Those can be freebies you give to customers for booking parties, or little incentives. They can help you build your kit if you want to kind of piecemeal it together a little bit more. It's a really great way to just kind of bulk out your business, or you can just use the extra money and buy yourself more stuff, whatever works. But they make it really easy. If you are already in your back website and you are signed in to do all this, you can just click that and everything auto-populates to go directly to you. or you can put your hostess's information in there, and just as you normally would. Very simple. For the point of this party, I'm just going to say I'm the hostess, so it auto-populates. On the next page, it shows bulk shipping. Bulk shipping is a normal option we do have with GelMoment. It currently is not an option because of the current COVID-19 pandemic, but the option is usually $10, and that is your normal shipping to the US. It's flat shipping, and it's $5 after a $125 purchase. Bulk shipping is an option where everyone in your party gets shipped to the same address, and everyone pays $5 to be part of that one big bulk shipping. It is great if you are, somebody who has a lot of local customers, and you can either hand deliver or you can ship these items, very easily. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But as I said before, if you do have bulk shipping, you just click the option. You're going to fill in the address of where it's going to go, whether it's to your house or to your hostess's house, and she's going to deliver it, whatever the situation might be. Easy peasy. And then you click next and it goes to done. It says you have successfully created a GelMoment party, and click done. So what that's going to do is it's automatically going to kick a email to your hostess or yourself if you decided you are the hostess, and it will say, congratulations, welcome to GelMoment, and for hosting a party. It will give them the party link there to your hostess, so she knows exactly where everything is going to be going. On your back office, obviously you don't see it right away, so to do that, you're going to click pending. And there is our party, Bridget Snails. It has our party ID, the time that we set the party to go to, and the 10 days, as you can tell, how long it's going to run. So in here, you can see the different options. There's view orders, view a party link, you can edit the party, or you can delete the party if it was a mistake at some point. So what I'm going to do to set up my Facebook party is I'm going to view the link and hit copy here. It auto-populates. I hit copy. I can take it over into my mock party or my regular party. And I'm going to go to settings down at the bottom and go into name and description right at the top. I have pulled my description from a previous group, which is a great thing, is you can reuse all these. All I have to do is put the new party link in there and click save. And now everything has been updated into my party. Everything looks pretty set up. I picked a picture. I have updated the description. And from there, you're going to want to obviously set up some posts. So what I do is, first off, I set all my parties up where I want to see all the recent posts first. And that puts them in chronological order, and it's easy for me to find what I'm looking for. You can then go down to the beginning of your previous group, and you can use this mock group for yourself when you want to put things together. But from there, you can see that if I wanted to, I can link my business page to these groups. I can link it to another group or suggested group, which here I've linked it to my VIP customer group. And from there, I can update the description as I just did on the other group. Here you can see I have coached my hostess a little bit prior to this, and I will do another training on how to do a little bit of coaching. But she knew to introduce herself and why she liked GelMoment. She posted a few images of her own nails using the products and why she likes it again. So then that brings me right into my own posts. One of the great things about, again, these groups, especially the new version of Facebook, is all you have to do is copy the information. I bring it right into my post here. I can copy and paste the information. If you are on a desktop, you have the option to actually make the text look a little more dynamic. So all you have to do is highlight the areas you want to kind of bump it up. I add headers to my text, italics for certain things, and I can always double check what I did and what I didn't. This one I made like a subheader, but it really starts to give it a little bit more of a dynamic look. You can add images. So for this one, I added one of the stock images that GelMoment has. You can find these on the Google Drive that they have given us. My parties, I like to do a little bit of a mixture of my own graphics combined with our GelMoment graphics and my own original nail art photos. I try not to get too crazy. I don't like to reinvent the wheel that much, but I still like to make it look like it's unique to me. So going back to the group that I'm setting up, again, I can add my photo. Instead of clicking post right away, I can actually schedule the post if you go to the right here. I can pick a time and date where I want it to go up, and I want this one to actually go up before the party starts because I want to invite more people and to encourage them to invite their own people. So I'm just going to pick a time. I'm going to say 9 a.m. the day before, so they have time to kind of filter into the group, to read those first couple posts, and to know that they can invite others. I can schedule the post, which is awesome. And if I ever need to go in and double check things, I can hit schedule posts. I can look in here what I have scheduled. I can edit it. I can go up and edit it, add more things, tweak the text more. I can reschedule if I need to. If something popped up and I need to, move it a little bit, I can do that. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. But the really great things I love about this is because of this option, you can literally load all your content within one evening. And when your party runs, you don't have to be kind of putting posts up on the fly. You can, really just let it run on autopilot. You can work with your hostess to make sure that she understands what's going on. You can talk her through all the different nuances of hosting a party, inviting people, getting them excited, and just really enjoying and being in the moment with your customers and responding to them and giving them the customer care that they need. So some of the other posts you'll see a little bit later. I like to introduce my hostess, myself, and just really get people excited about it. Again, most of these are images that you can actually just get right off the Google Drive or YouTube videos from the public YouTube page. So again, I don't fully reinvent the wheel, but I do add a few extra bonuses. Like this is my own custom nail art. So I make it personal to me and try to make it my own. So if you have any other questions, put them in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for learning how to set up a party.